Good morning, chat. It's time for more Final Fantasy. With me today is Kent. Hi, Kent.
Hi, good morning.
He said the thing. He said the thing, everybody. Everybody clap. Today, we're going to be tackling the first part of the 3.5 story patches. There are, as usual, two. There's the 3.5 and the 3.56. 3.56 we'll do in the last stream of this season. But we have a few more things to go before we can do that. I would love to be able to get a vast majority of those things done in one stream. I would say 3 of the 4 things we have to do, including this, are going to be perfectly fine to get done in one stream. But one of those is the Scholasticate quests. And I looked at the number of Scholasticate quests there are. There's more Scholasticate quests than there are Hildebrand quests. And Hildebrand took us 4 hours. So, it's not looking great for our ability to do that. But I'm going to remain steadfast and hopeful. We do also have to have Nico with us. Sorry, 1 second. I need to fix my guest star box because I forgot to do that.
It's me, I'm here.
It's true. I don't need to change the Ghost Trick status bar, though, so that's good. There we go. Perfect.
Oh, that actually reminds me.
Mm-hmm.
I may have convinced several people at work, like, earlier this week.
Now we're fucking talking. That's what I like to hear.
Because... Okay, so there's kind of a tradition at work where when we come back from break, somebody sort of breaks the ice on Slack and asks, like, some open question to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And one of those questions was like, what's a game that made you well up in tears?
Mm-hmm.
And I just said, 1, The World Ends With You, but 2, just go play Ghost Trick. Do not look up anything about it. It is on sale right now. It is $10.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Sorry,
God,
just needed to...
video games.
Yeah, me too. Double check something really quick here. I can't remember if we have actually talked to all of our NPCs around here, because I think last stream, or last MSQ stream, I said that we would do that first thing next MSQ stream. So, let's do that. Right off the bat, of the characters that we are going to be interacting with frequently, do you have any preferences of who you would like to read for, Kent? Remember that Ida's a monk, so I don't know if that influences you at all, but... No.
I do like Ida.
Yes. Who doesn't? Idiots.
Correct.
I'm answering my own question.
Other than that, no huge preferences, I guess.
Alright, we'll just alternate then. We'll start with Alphanode here. I have been thinking, Ruja, when time allows, we should go and pay a visit to Gabu with Alize. Though their time together was short, I know she felt a kinship with the young child.
I just gotta say,
Mm-hmm.
that sounded like a very reserved Skeletor.
That's kind of the vibe that I go for with Alphanode, I think. Like young Skeletor. Hit new NBC TV show. That's my pitch. What do you guys think?
I would watch at least one episode of it.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess I was so caught up in thinking about, well, everything that I doze off for a moment.
Wish I could doze off for a moment.
Imagine thinking yourself to sleep.
God, if only. Jesus. Did you know that Mark Hamill voiced Skeletor one time? Sorry, I just need to get this off my chest. Did you know that?
the original English voice of Goro Majima voiced Skeletor? Incredible.
Yes. I can't...
That's the thing he's known for.
Yeah, that's right. Hang on, what was it was in? Or what was the name of the show? Masters of the Universe Revelation is what it's from, I guess.
Revelation is way too heavy of a word for something like Masters of the Universe.
To be fair, what I'm looking at here is like a... how would I describe this? I'm seeing, like, blood and gore in these screenshots. So, like...
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway. My word, Ruja, I must confess to some considerable amazement at the great trials and tribulations Ace Attorney, you and the others have recently overcame. Must again apologize for our prolonged absence, and for the fact that we have yet to answer your many questions. As for Ida, well, all things in time, I suppose. My man, Hori Boulder!
So, Alphino, we all know he's got his mind made up. The Crystal Braves are no more. It's all over. Bam! You haven't got to go home, but you can't stay here. But real, he's not having it. Won't let old Alfie finish.
I love that he's telling the story. He's so awesome. And there I was worried about how to brief Papalymo on the many momentous events which we have borne witness to in recent memory. Little did I know, I need only leave Hori to it. Thankard?
I told her everything that happened. She needed to know, and I thought it would be best if it came from me. It's strange to think back on the circumstances of our first meeting. We were all so very young, so foolish, so powerless.
In that moment, she departed this realm for the first. I heard her speak to me. I know this to be true, just as I know that she will one day return to us.
I have horrible news, Flamine. They wrote her out of the show.
In those final moments, she was smiling, was she not? She was proud and hopeful and looking to the future. So I will too, Grusha. I will.
She literally got isekai'd.
Yep. The fuck are you doing here?
Hi, Nutkin.
Happy Pride to the Nutkin, I guess. Home, hi.
It is not as though I do not enjoy the company of so many motivated youths. However, without fuck. I haven't thought about how to pronounce
Isildur!
Isildur around, I cannot help but feel somewhat isolated. He got carried away with his training, lest you wonder, and injured his back. Alian has been looking after him ever since.
Happy Pride to the to Home and Isildur. Old man Yowie. Yay!
It's a bit overwhelming, quite frankly, having spent so much time on the road, often by myself. Yet I will try to approach this as a learning experience, as I did my travels. Had I not kept an open mind, after all, I doubt I would have been able to master the ethereal blade, nor would I have benefited from the rather pointed advice I received. There is no one path, as some are given to say, and there is wisdom in exploring every school of magic, as there is in exploration of all things.
I can't wait until she changes jobs to Blue Mage.
I agree. For now, she just has the gun. The gun book.
The gun book.
That's what I thought it was for the longest time. I thought it was a gun.
Ha ha ha! Believe me, I know all too well the burden that is a precocious sibling. We should trade tales over a drink sometime, or perhaps even with the four of us.
Alize is not old enough to drink. All right, everybody.
I can only imagine what Aenor is thinking.
All right, girl, what do you got?
She's just thinking of the number
But
4.
I have a precocious sibling too, and I'm sure she'd be happy to join us.
So, what up, bees?
Oh, as if you wouldn't try to get rid of me at the first opportunity. Don't you drag me into this mess.
I want to get rid of the main scions and follow these motherfuckers so bad.
Give them their own spin-off series.
Seriously, I'm sick of get Y'shtola and Thancred and Urianger and I'm all fucking out of here. Hoary Boulder, what is his deal? Tell me now. Tidings from Girabanya. Tataru has a request for you. We get to keep Tataru, obviously. Nobody else has any money.
Just the hero I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise. You're familiar with Rowena's House of Splendors, aren't you? Wait for me at the Diamond Forge and I'll be along shortly.
Right. Rowena mentioned blood pressure spikes. Slightly.
She don't bother me. Alright. Diamond Forge. That's over this way. Whee!
The Chocobos remind me. So I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Mm-hmm.
Got to the second area and got a Chocobo there. And it's a black Chocobo. You know what that means, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't mean it can fly. It means it can climb ledges, I guess. I'm unreasonably angry about this.
I mean, that is kind of a form of flying sometimes.
No, that's what green Chocobos do.
Oh,
They're the ones that can travel mountains.
Hey, kid, what are you fucking doing in here?
Shh! Not so loud, Miss Rouge, or Yozan will catch me.
Are the other little brats around here? Ah, never mind. Doesn't matter. Alright. I need to get my Prowler sound effects ready.
I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. Just need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments.
What? Huh?
Then she cast Libra on you.
Right, everyone, ready to go to work? No squirming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes.
Why? Why is it making those noises? What's happening?
There, all finished. The Warrior of Light's every measurement from heroic head to intrepid toe.
I'm gonna be selling Warrior of Light cosplay outfits?
Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Rusha, all in good time. Perhaps sometime next patch.
Oh, hi, Ida.
Aha! Found you! Alphino wants everyone in the Solar for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seemed to think it was very important.
Go on, we have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting.
Just love the phrasing. He seemed to think it was very important.
Yeah, I don't fucking know what's going on. Anytime he opens his mouth, I just have to kind of black out. That's what the mask is for. It lets me close my eyes without anybody realizing it.
I think myself to sleep often, you see.
Yep. All right. This sounds like a voiced cutscene to me.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Urianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Wow, he prayed return to the Waking Sands this time. Incredible.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
I think Papalymo should do it. For no particular
Is
reason.
that all? Well, then the decision seems clear.
Yeah, Papalymo.
No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
Papalymo isn't saying anything because he's like, I want to do it.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Is that what you think you do? Yeah, well...
Should none of our numbers step forward? Must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Papalymo!
She's just jumping straight to, we gotta tie somebody up here, right? Cast bind, perhaps?
I do think it is very funny that every single person on the signs is being like, I'm not fucking leading us. Fuck that. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice.
I can't talk.
Though I concede she might struggle to balance her new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
I don't think... Have I done that? No, I have. I've done it a few times.
Yeah.
I fed the orphan poor. I did that.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations.
Custom deliveries?
Have we not
Oh,
become
true.
sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness, you're... Help! I need some help here!
It's so weird hearing her after doing the,
Xenoblade.
Xenoblade racing stuff.
Yep.
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Hey, check out this plant! Oh. Anyway.
Narco! God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
I mean,
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
I mean, technically, me and Alphanode could also do it, but that's fine, I guess.
You could delegate it to your fairy.
Yeah, that's what I mean when I say I would do it.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all. Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
It's been so
Don't
long.
have Fleetfoot active.
It's been so long since I've heard her voice lines. Oh, I love her voice. It's so good.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. Ah, but I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance.
This was the line I think I used to remember how to pronounce Mikote. Because for a while, I was like, I don't think anybody has ever actually said that, like, out loud before.
Has anybody said Aura out loud?
I think Auri is probably said out loud, but I don't know if Aura is ever said out loud. And if it is said, next expansion, probably. You know, the expansion where the Aura actually appear. Instead of Heavensward, in which they were introduced, and then there's one Aura NPC.
I came to warn Ida and Papalymo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
Something sloppy?
The
Actually,
Griffin,
probably
you
very
say?
well planned.
I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I shall depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive.
Raising my hand. Hey, don't we have the original team of people who were stationed in the Twelveswood, like, here right now, who could also do that? No? Anybody?
Wouldn't that be something?
Okay. Who's gonna go to Ishgard? Not fucking me. I'm not fucking going back there.
You
I'm
will
finally
be our
free.
voice in
Fuck!
Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich and encourage him to send an envoy.
No! Don't make me go back.
Tataru, Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed.
Quiescent. There's a word I don't fucking remember seeing all that often. Let's look that one up, shall we?
I love it when Stola uses words.
Me too. Quiescent is an adjective that means being in a state of peaceful rest, inactivity, or temporary dormancy. Being still or motionless. Sure.
All you have to do is think.
Yep.
Just like Ida, think yourself to sleep.
See that she remains qui. I do imagine,
believe that
like...
covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
Let us be about it! I do imagine that Ruja, like, canonically probably does not particularly care for the climate of Ishgard, considering that where she comes from, in the Golmore jungles, is very hot and humid. And Ishgard is neither of those things.
All the humidity froze and fell down.
Yeah.
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end.
Oh, this is Papalima's narration. I was wondering that last time.
The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice.
Where is Ida going, actually? She wasn't given a
It was
job.
Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs
We're making her walk
are
by
not to be
herself? Get a
ignored
fucking
or
stretcher!
denied.
Come on! Whatever.
And so, I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
After conferring with Ishtola, we have decided to focus our attentions on the East Shroud. Someone needs to keep an eye on the border, not to mention the Sylphs.
I hate leaving Nago like this, but I know Kryl and Tataru will take good care of her.
Let's see. Anybody else? Flamine?
Tataru and Kryl took that Resistance fighter to more private chambers that she might recuperate in peace. Poor girl was in quite a state, wasn't she? Maybe we shouldn't have made her walk by herself.
I wonder what... Fuck, what was it again?
Isildur.
I wonder what Isildur would have to say about our wounded visitor. his own injuries keep him abed, and I miss savoring a cup of tea alongside his usual observations.
Just thinking about his fucking boyfriend all the time.
Even when casting the same incantation, the mastery of each practitioner greatly affects the efficacy of the spell. Principle that was aptly demonstrated to our 2 young mages here.
While we have some training in the healing arts, so we shall take turns with Mistress Kryl in caring for her patient. Oker in particular seems rather eager to learn from the experience. Mistress Kryl and Archon Ishtola are truly exceptional healers, and 'twas an honor to witness their ministrations firsthand. If only I could tend to my brother's battle hurts with such proficiency. I have much study yet ahead of me.
We were all surprised by our sudden visitor, but Hori was able to gauge the situation at a glance. He realized the Mikote posed no immediate threat and permitted her to enter. That didn't mean he wasn't alert for some manner of trap. Ah, yes. Mayhap the Elder is the finer man after all.
I believe she said her name was Minago? Her cause appeared to have been genuine, but I must confess to feeling no small degree of trepidation even as I stepped aside.
Great. Let's get moving. Let's get returning. Back to Ishgard. I still need to work on figuring out what all of my fucking glams for Stormblood are gonna look like.
It'll definitely be a change of scenery.
Oh, yes. Sure as the day is long. Hi, Lucia. I think this is you.
Alright. Greetings, Warrior of Light. What business brings you to Ishgard?
Well, because you guys are in the Eorzean Alliance now, you now have problems that everybody that you have to deal with.
Wait here. I will summon surrender.
Yeah, sorry. Trust me, I didn't want to be back. Trust me, I didn't want to be back here either. This is not my fault.
It's good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity that it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would certainly have sent for some wine.
Continue our date from before.
But to business. I thank you for bringing these developments in Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard, of course, will send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. Cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make. Not mine alone, at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities of a full assembly, but I will still need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements?
Sure.
I thank you. Our representative, whomever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Hondalup that he is to lead in your absence.
Yes, Lord Commander.
Ruja, pray accompany Lucia to the Gates of Judgment and make ready to depart for Gridania. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury speed you on your way.
Also, I should warn everybody, before the stream started, we were having some internet issues on my end. So if the stream randomly cuts out, that's why. It seems to have... I don't know if there's been any hiccups on your end, Kent. But
it seems to have stabilized.
Okay, that's good. I love... My favorite part about my internet is that sometimes it's just like, I think I'm going to stop working for a little bit, and for no reason. That seems pretty good.
I mean, this is how we taunt it into fucking up.
Yeah, but whatever. An envoy for Ishgard. Lucia seems eager to set forth for Gridania.
If you have no other business in the city, get the fuck out.
Okay, don't need to tell me twice.
Join me at the Gates of Judgment. We must be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives.
Alrighty then.
I wonder who the envoy will be.
Who could it be? We just don't know.
I hate Ishgard so much.
Me too. Thank God I'll never have to return here ever again, probably.
You are perhaps wondering who will represent Ishgard at the council. As this is a military matter, I should not be surprised if Sir Emmerich nominated himself. He's
I
yet Lord Commander of
do
the
not
Temple
think
Knights
he
after
would
all.
do that. That would be ridiculous. Actually, I think I do have some notes on some Stormblood items that I'm looking at. Oh god fucking damn it. We meet again. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as Ishgard's envoy.
Agreed? That implies that he brought it up as...
Probably did.
You know what? Whatever.
Not, I concede that there was ever any real doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be that as it may, I could not in good conscience make the decision alone, not with the ink scarce dry in the Republic's Book of Statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I would see that the garrison is ready to defend the border. Oh yeah, this is actually a very interesting status quo change. I almost forgot about this. So I'm looking at my list of items for glams here, and many of them are unfortunately tome items, so I won't be able to get those crafted, but there are a few here and there that I'm looking at that are just crafted items. And also I haven't finished getting all of them either.
Yeah.
What's
While
up?
we're in Camp Dragonhead, there's one thing that always kind of stood out to me about the way that this place is laid out.
Uh-huh.
For one, it's called a camp, but
Yep.
this is clearly a little bit more than an encampment.
Mm-hmm.
But with the way like the stairs are to the Aetheryte, this always just seemed like, hey, this is just a Final Fantasy Tactics map.
Yeah, you know what? You're super right. Huh.
That's just always stood out to me.
Yeah, and you have some more units like up here on the ridges or the castle
and
walls.
some fucking
and stuff.
dragoons jumping up the goddamn houses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really funny.
Oh yeah, I mean that is what they do.
Yeah.
Hi, Lucia.
I am glad that Sir Emmerich's counterpart saw the wisdom in his coming. Few, if any, in Ishgard can claim to possess his expertise in both politics and warfare.
Garrison commander waits within. Why not accompany me, Ruja? You may see a familiar face.
Foreshadowing.
Or maybe just outright telling you what's about to happen. Hey, man! I guess
Ruja, old
yeah, there you
girl,
go.
how wonderful to see you. And Sir Emmerich, too. To what do I owe these unexpected pleasures?
I will have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchens at once, if you'll excuse.
Nay, do not trouble yourself, Hanawa. We shall be on our way. Lucia, a brief summary, if you will.
Yes, Lord Commander. The Peanuts adult talking sound.
Exactly.
Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to to an Imperial.
Good looking out, buddy. Remembering that Lucia is Garlean, in case you forgot, because it was revealed one time and it has not been brought up again.
And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francel and the Observatorium.
I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander. Wait, where are we actually in this? Are we just like over? Oh, okay, yeah, we're just off to the left. Okay.
Surprised to see yours truly at the helm.
Horrified was my my thought, but yeah, that works.
You and me both, old girl. Isn't that a rude way to? Never mind.
I don't know.
I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat.
It's so stupid looking. I'm sorry. You know the picture of Spider-Man sitting behind the desk with a picture of Spider-Man behind him? But it's not him, so it's not as funny, but it's just like, imagine if it was there when he was sitting there. Oh.
Yet we can but play the hand we're dealt. And with a little help from the veterans and Anwa's ceaseless chiding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. So worry not, old girl. Off to Gridania with you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Well, first we gotta duck back in and see what people have to say about this. Alright. Manolin,
Wait, is
what's
that
up?
an actual interactive chair?
What, this one? Or that one up there?
That one.
Oh, it absolutely is.
I shan't waste my time attempting to replicate him, but I can be my best self and hope that's enough. Oh boy, buddy.
I shall do my utmost to see that my lord is not overwhelmed by his duties. He can be surprisingly diligent when he puts his mind to it. If he puts his mind to it.
Nope, that's the same. Let's see. Do. Okay, nobody has anything fucking to say about Manolin being here, which is honestly probably funnier if they had anything to say. Just like, yep, he's here. Oh, joking aside, I do like that as like character progression for him. You know?
Yeah, it's better than just like being put on a bus or being isekai'd.
Or just like just never doing anything with him again. Just being like, yep, his time, he fucked up that one time, and then that's the only time he ever gets to do anything in the story, and that's it. This also keeps him much further away from Laniette, which is, I think, a good thing for everyone.
Yeah.
He's no longer trying to harass that lesbian. Happy Pride. I gotta get new duds for my Chocobo, too. He's built for cold weather right now. It's not cold where we're going.
It sure isn't.
Ow.
Flying through the Realm Reborn areas always makes me think of, and this is going to be absolutely dating myself.
What else is new?
So in Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast, there was an incredibly funny glitch where some attack animations would have you, like, after doing a combo, like, step back, so you're back in, like, your combat pose afterward. But due to an extremely interesting way of calculating collisions, that step back could actually make you move inside of objects that were behind you. And certain weapons had, like, double sabers, for example, like the Darth Maul style, like, two-handed lightsaber things, had this really, like, pronounced backstep at the end of a combo. And you can use that to go through doors that were, like, locked to sequence break your way through dungeons.
Classic.
But you could also do this to get out of bounds sometimes. And I just distinctly remember there were some areas that had a surprising amount of geometry out of bounds that you'd only ever kind of see through one, like, window of a place. And a surprising amount of detail for something that's, like, way off in the distance in a game where your camera control is about as much as you have in, like, the Nintendo 64 Zelda games, where you can push a button to center it behind you, and that's basically
Right.
So that's kind of a similar feeling when using the chocobos to fly through, or any flying mount, through a Realm Reborn areas, because they were clearly not designed to be flown through.
Yeah, but thank fucking God you can. If I had to navigate Square Corthus on foot for the rest of this game's existence, I think I probably would have quit a long time ago.
At least it's not 1.0 Black Shroud.
Yep. I bid welcome to our visitors from Ishgard.
It seems so peaceful. One could scarce believe that Belsar's wall and wretched Alamigo lie but a few short malms away.
Really, Lucia? 2 days after Juneteenth? Come on. Put that fucking mask back on, please. Keep it under wraps. Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I am as enraptured by the Black Shroud's beauty now as when I first laid eyes on it. Fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. An allied decision. Sir Emmerich is ready to attend the council. Seems we are to have an escort to the Lotus Stand. A pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? Oh yeah. Yes, of course. 'Tis like that when we are the last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves, shall we? Alright, over to Conjurer's Guild. Conquerors. Hello, Silent Conqueror.
Holy shit, I can talk. I'm not silent anymore.
Yeah.
The envoy from Ishgard has arrived. Very good. This way if you... And the Leminson party as well.
I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Emmerich. Admiral, always a pleasure. Yugiri! And Ruja, I trust you are well. 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Check out this hot babe I've got with me.
Lady Ruja, I was glad to hear from Rio that the missing scions have now been found.
Oh yeah, I forgot that, like, she just disappears off the face of the fucking earth after that one scene with Raubon. She's just gone. Oh, Yugiri, I've missed you so much. There's much and more I would discuss with you, but let us first attend to the issue at hand, shall we? This might actually be a really short stream, honestly. The dungeon might add some time to it, but, you know, we'll see.
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Yeah.
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This Griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. and the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Carteneau, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial Legion.
But we have 4 now!
Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
Cut that off a little bit. Doesn't matter though.
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed?
Bralbon and Merlyweb haven't
Let
said
us
anything
make
about
ready
this,
for
but
war.
whatever. Don't worry about that.
Victory favors the swift. And there is much to be done.
I can't believe we just agreed like that. That's crazy. That never happens here.
Imagine if politicians agreed on things.
Or agreed on, like, good things.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defenses seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
What could it mean? You can ponder that while I go take a piss because I've been drinking too much water. Excuse me.
At least you're well hydrated. Speaking of which, chat, now's a good time to go be hydrated. Get yourself something to drink. It's worth it, because trust me, being dehydrated fucking sucks.
Alright, I'm back. Whew.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Hi, Alphanode. That council was able to reach an accord so swiftly is a heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded. Ah, good, you have yet to depart. I feared I had missed you. Sir Emmerich! Master Alphanode, pleasure as always. And Mr. Salizay, how wonderful to see you thus recovered.
Pardon the interruption. I had hoped to thank Ruja for serving as our escort before other duties called her away. I also wish to thank our Doman ally.
Forgive me, my lord. I was but awaiting an opportune moment to join the conversation, and the force of habit made me keep the shadows.
The way of the shinobi, autism.
No apologies are necessary, Mistress Yugiri. I was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard's support. My nation's historic failure to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders were plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longer, were it not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the Elder Seedseer to accept us both. I very much appreciate the gesture.
Did she walk closer again?
I only did my duty, Sir Emmerich. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side.
Have you seen those videos of, like, somebody, like, looking in their fridge, and then, like, they look away to someone walking towards them, and then look towards the fridge, and then they look back towards the person, and they've, like, returned to where they started at the beginning, and so they just, like, are repeatedly walking towards you, but they never get any closer. Have you ever seen those before?
I have not.
They're really funny.
But I have seen videos of people doing something similar with their cats whenever they, like, duck behind a corner and then pop out, and the cat is closer, but also completely still.
Yep. Teleporting cat.
And full glad are we to have you. Pray convey my regards to the Scions, my friends. We must return to Ishgard. Whatever is wrong with the simple...
sorry or thank you.
I think this is me, isn't
Politicians
it?
always make a speech out of everything.
It doesn't matter.
That is how we adults speak, dear sister.
Fuck you. If that's
Mayhaps the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way as well.
If there was any character that was going to get the one F-bomb in Final Fantasy XIV, it should be Alize.
And it should absolutely be directed at Alphino.
Yes. Fuck you, Alphino. Let's move on.
Will you accompany us to Revenant's Toll, Yugiri?
Actually, I think I should pay a brief visit to the East Shroud. I'm curious to know how Papalimo and Ida fared in their talks with the Sylphs, not to mention what has been going on around Baelsar's wall. I will join you at the Rising Stones anon.
Alright. That is now 3 of 5 quests in this patch done.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Forgot how short these are. Considering how long, you know, a Realm Reborn ending takes.
Even now, I am astonished by how closely Mistress Alice resembles Master Elfin. Don't say that around her.
She's autistic.
Their very mannerisms are alike. From a distance, I should be hard-pressed to tell one from another until they open their mouths, of course.
I know, and I know she's probably talking about how their voices sound different, but once again, I like to imagine that is because Alize swears like a sailor. It has to be, right? Come on.
When they opened their mouths, only one of them dropped an F-bomb.
Yep. That one, probably Alize.
Welcome back, Ruja. I don't know about you, but I'm heartily glad that all the talking is over. I understand that these council meetings are important, but do you not find it tiresome to have to weigh every word before you speak it? I doubt I will ever feel at home in the realm of politics.
Great news for you,
Mostly
Alize.
because
I am a
politics-
I am a silent protagonist. I don't talk ever.
Politics needs more F-bombs. Signed, Alize.
Yeah.
That said, people have been known to change, and if my brother is willing to run his own errands, anything is possible.
Silver piece. That's the same. Alright. Griffin on the wall. Alize seems eager to discuss the council's decision with the other scions.
As much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. My brothers and the others will not be long.
What is this quest again? Right. We can do that at the end of this, probably, just to knock it out.
Alright.
Need to get this to be a little bit longer. It's so funny. Most of these streams are going to be like hour 30 minutes long, and then the Scholastic one's going to be like 6 hours long. It's going to be bad.
Ah, you are returned from the council. But what of Alphinaud? Did some other matter require his attention?
Mine apologies, friend. I trust we have not kept you waiting over long.
I thought myself to sleep.
While you were walking?
Kryl, how's Nago doing? She will be alright, won't she?
I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tataru is keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I am certain she will make a full recovery.
Thank goodness for that.
Now, mayhap you would share with us the Council's decision.
Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridania. The Eorzean Alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be the Imperial cop between the Resistance and the Alliance.
Ita, you cannot seriously... One does not lightly go to war with the Garlean Empire.
Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would invite disaster. If only there was some way to reach the Griffin, some means to convince him to abandon this reckless course.
Why did you do the think emote? It may not be entirely unfeasible. There is a network of tunnels beneath Baelsar's wall, secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of Alamigo.
Which may equally serve as a way in.
Precisely. If all are in agreement, I would be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I am familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me.
About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal. As are mine. It's been far too long since I shared a shadow with a shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity.
4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Hang on, I'm thinking for a moment. Your class spread isn't quite good, though. I don't think you have a tank. Whatever. Kryl and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you Levieurs?
I will return to the East Shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worse, 'twould seem wise to be on hand. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Rusha? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and, while it may not seem like the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask that you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on messages and so on? I would rather kill myself.
Fuck you.
Yep. Second F-bomb, also dropped by Alize.
To hold the fort, you mean? Very well, I suppose the task must fall to someone.
Tataru is also here.
She's busy.
Whatever.
Safe travels, all of you.
What are you yapping at me for, Alphinaud? Oh, okay. Oh good, everybody's changed positions over here. You know what that means? It's time for another round! Woohoo!
I suspect Tataru would have little trouble facilitating communication between our forces under normal circumstances.
Yeah, if only somebody would have suggested that.
But I can see she has her hands full nursing that Resistance fighter back to health. No matter, my turn in the field will come.
Tataru and Kryl took that...
that's the same line. Paper Limo!
I may have exaggerated my standing with the Resistance a little, but I am confident to have a reasonable chance of putting a stop to this madness before events spiral out of control. Yes, fair to middling at the very least. Why is the fucking Nutkin still here? Bro, think he's on the team.
He's the tank.
Yeah, I guess.
All I'm saying is it wouldn't be the worst thing if we ended up joining the Griffins' fight against the Empire. I mean, it's gonna happen sooner or later, isn't it?
Probably.
My fellow shinobi required little encouragement to take their place amongst the Alliance forces massing in Gridania. They're most eager to cross blades with the armies of Garlemald once more. I am no ninja, but I spend some few moons in the Sharlayan homeland learning how to move unseen. Between Yugiri and my humble self, Ida and Papalima will be well protected.
Even though we don't have a tank.
Look,
actually these... Yeah, okay, no, these are the same. That's the same. Okay, cool. They haven't moved, actually. False alarm.
Unfortunate.
Oh well.
If you have any unfinished business in the toll, pray to attend to it now. I would depart for the Hawthorne Hut without delay. The nearby watchtower offers an unobstructed view of Baelsar's Wall, and I should be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves at its top.
I agree. Let's go to the Hawthorne Hut. Oh wait, we're meeting here. Shouldn't we meet at the tower instead of? I mean, we could just meet at the tower. Okay, you never mind. Whatever, man. Just ignore me.
Ah, Ruja, there you are. Come. Amarise Spire awaits. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to apprise us of any developments on the wall.
Fancy meeting the two of you here. We were about to set forth.
Indeed, I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have a need of divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory.
Don't worry, Alphino. We'll have the Griffin by the scruff of his neck before you know it.
Do make up your mind, Ida. Nearly a moment ago, you seemed ready to shake the Griffin by the hand rather than the neck. So which is it to be? 'Twould be best to decide before we enter into negotiations.
I got two hands.
It's true.
Trust me, Papalimo. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The talking part I leave to you.
She's so awesome.
I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we? Ida, give me some ibuprofen.
I think they might be fucked.
Ah, some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us.
The news is, yep, they're still up there. Do you think the Alliance guys who do nothing but sit there and stare at Baelsar's Wall all day, which are also probably manned by Garleans who are also doing the exact same thing, do you think they, like, know each other and they chat ever?
You mean from opposite sides of the
Or, I mean,
wall?
like, sign language, or, like, play games with each other?
They have a game of chess by, what's it called? The flag signing thing you do with airplanes.
Oh, yeah, I know what
They're
you mean.
using that to communicate chess moves to each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Hello, Serpent Scout.
Welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you're here to speak with our commanding officers. You'll find them on the observation platform. Pray proceed. It's the platform you can see. Thus the name.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Pippin!
I'm really feeling it!
It's Adam Howden! Holy shit! Hang on, where's my button?
I'm really feeling it!
There it is. So crunchy.
Greetings, my friends. 'Tis good to see you both well.
Oh, fuck yeah. Do you want to do Hilda, or should I do Hilda?
I think Hilda's more your girl.
It's true, she is.
I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged half the watch here, see? The sight of you might help him remind him why we bothered.
If memory serves, I have not seen the many of you since the day of the Grand Melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, may I say what an honor it is to stand at your side, rather than, in the way.
'Tis heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered in the common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the Wall?
All has been quiet.
Well, you shouldn't have said that.
Yet that's not a noise. That's just fire. Report. What? 7 hells. Fighting has broken out on top of the wall. A full-scale assault.
So the Griffin has made his move.
Someone has.
And what's that supposed to mean?
The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colors. Impossible. We gave no such order.
Of course! The Wall was never the Griffin's target. It was bait! We have been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to this deception.
If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war.
Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparatively easy for the Griffin's supporters to slip into Alamigo. He could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace, which the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Eorzea, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Ruja, we must make for the Wall at once. What, just the two of you? Our companions embarked on a mission to sway the Griffin from his course, and they are likely halfway to his command post by now. They will emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, aye. The confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid the skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin. And if we can do that... Lady Hilda, might I ask that you have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety?
Ha! I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me.
We must prepare for Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm.
Yay!
And, you know, this is a really fucking good plan from the Griffin. You have to hand it to him. Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo and force action upon those who've turned their backs to our suffering for so long. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland! Alamigo will be free, no matter the cost.
It is, at the very least, a very interesting gambit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how well it works out.
Let's see how that plays out for him. Hello, Serpent Scout.
Milady, as per Marshal Tarapin's orders, we will provide a feint to cover your advance. May the crystal light your way forward.
From what Papalimo told me, the trail ahead should lead us into the shadow of the wall. As we have 2 objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straightaways for the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. Know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way. The time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path to the Griffin. Make him see reason by any means necessary. Once we are free of the tunnels, we will make for your position with all due haste. And if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us all away to safety. I only pray that we have enough time. Baelsar's Wall. This is one of those things where, like, it's not something you think of all the time when you're playing this game, because obviously you're not in East Shroud all the time, right? Mm-hmm. But, like, Baelsar's Wall has been a looming presence over all of A Realm Reborn and Heavensward 2, technically. So, I don't know, I just think it's really cool when something like this happens, where, like, a what is essentially a pillar of the game is, you know, something you can finally actually do stuff in.
I'm trying to think if that was... I mean, granted, nobody would probably be able to have ever fucking figured out how to get there and look at it, but hasn't Baelsar's Wall actually been there since 1.0?
I mean, probably yes, because Baelsar's Wall was created after Alamigo fell, and Alamigo fell before the events of 1.0.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Bees, do you also want to come with? I don't know. I'm just sending invites to people who are online. Bees might be busy, so I don't want to bother them, but I will.
I was gonna ask if this has
the duty finder?
Like, the NPCs you can add to your party.
I'm almost positive that it does. Yes, it does. And hey, our friends the Scion, Thaumaturge, and Marauder and Lancer are back. We haven't seen them, like, basically since, I guess, the Aetherochemical Research Facility, where they just show up randomly, but, you know.
Are those the only ones you can take in?
Yeah. Help people do coils? Okay, gotcha. No worries. Otaku, are you here? I know you said you were available. God, I still can't fucking believe they added duty support for Karn and Aurum Vale.
Huh.
I sent you a party invite, Otaku. There we go. Alright. Here we go. There it is. Baelsar's Wall. Marking the border between the Black Shroud and Girabania, the legacy of Gaius Van Baelsar is a towering monument to Imperial tyranny. And now, smoke rises from its iron crenulations. In a bid to drag the armies of Eorzea into the struggle for Alamegan liberation, the Griffin and his resistance fighters have disguised themselves in Grand Company uniforms and laid siege to Baelsar's Wall. While Alpha Node seeks to call your companions back from their now meaningless mission of diplomacy, you must ascend the war-torn fortification by the swiftest route possible and persuade the Griffin, by force if necessary, to abandon his reckless ambition. Let's do it up. I saw wait time 30 minutes and I freaked the fuck out. But we're okay.
You got a tank and a healer. There's no fucking way.
Sometimes, you know. Sometimes things are scary. Hello? DPS? Hello?
You caught him thinking, apparently.
There we go.
was waiting like 20 minutes.
Should have played a class that has, you know, better queue times. Or use the fucking duty support feature. Should have fucking done duty support. That's what it's there for. Alright, let's do it. Do I have my ferry? I do. Okay, good. Damn, it's foggy as fuck here. I sure hope there's not tension in the shroud. They've breached the Castrum gates! Help! I've been Magitech hooked! I have no longer been Magitech hooked. Wait, no, this guy. There we go. Yay, the Pugnacks! I don't know if we've seen these guys before. I love these guys. Doggy. Funny dog.
Garleans would use pugs.
Yorzian savages.
Imperials.
Yep.
Imperials would use pugs.
The XL bully. Bio. Bio. For the
Remember,
Empire!
our level range where book slaps still matter.
I guess. I guess I'll take that off you. Oh, the puppy makes a little whimpering noise when it dies. That's sad. Oh wait, we need that. Oh, never mind, they picked it up.
It's required anytime you have a dog enemy that it makes whimpering and whining noises when it dies.
Sad. Alright, repel the intruders! Oh man, it's been so long since I've done this dungeon, but oh god, it's so good. I love it so much.
Yeah, this was a fun one. It was also one of the first ones that I really did with a party of mages. After learning Ultra Vibration. And then discovering that, no, my party did not want me to actually DPS the entire time. My job was to be in part of the Ultra Vibration rotation.
Ah.
Which I fucking hate.
Oh, speaking of that, by the way...
Ooh, fancy.
So that's coming along. Ah, live practice targets! I still, at some point, I would like to get a party together to maybe drag me through. Deploy sky armor. Deploy sky armor units. You're mine. Don't forget. Don't forget.
Don't forget me. Think you can take me?
This is an Ethernet. It helps me. It makes your internet better. Anyway. I will need eventually people to drag me through some A Realm Reborn, some like higher level A Realm Reborn instances to get me some certain abilities. But I'll worry about that later. And once again, that is something I am planning on doing as videos rather than streams. So those I will just record in my own time.
Makes sense.
Not so fast. You know what they say, the more the merrier.
God, I can't wait for the Switch 2 version of Xenoblade 2 to come out.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't believe we're getting another fucking Blade.
Yeah! And, the voice actress for Cosmos was apparently recording lines for this version, so there might be new voiced lines for existing Blades.
Interesting. The other thing that I'm excited for, I know it's still yet later to come. Impossible, this was the latest design. is I'm really looking forward to see that because they're adding another new hero class in Xenoblade 3 as well.
Yes.
Will it be another tank? Because I think like adding Ino was helpful to fill the drought in between Neil Newborn and fucking Ashera, which is an insane amount of time to go with no new tank. May I just say. But it could always still be more, and you can always use more tanks where the inheritor is not uni immediately.
Yeah.
I gotta play through Xenoblade 3 again. But I also haven't finished playing through Xenoblade 2 again. So...
Well, I mean, here's what you do. You play through Xenoblade 1 again because it got the Nintendo Switch 2. Then, next month...
Wait, I forget.
Do I have to... A month from now,
I have to pay for that upgrade, don't I? Okay, that's not too bad. I wish I didn't have to pay for it, but whatever.
I think it's fine.
It's Xenoblade. I'll fucking shell out for it. It's fine.
Yeah. And it does actually have new content.
Yes, it's true. It's not just like an upgrade, like a visual fidelity upgrade or whatever.
Yeah, and the every character has new voice lines for various things they do while on Ether jets.
Awesome.
Including, like, you go into a drift and Melia is like, please turn!
That's so like her.
And of course, if you're playing as Ricky on an Ether jet and you're going very fast and you break, guess what he says?
Breaky breaky?
Yes!
So smart. Oh, also, I just thought of a really awesome joke. This is an Ether jet! Oh, Xenoblade.
I love this so much.
Me too. I'm so excited for Xenoblade Revelations. I mean Genesis. Xenoblade Gospel of Mark. I don't know.
I mean, considering the Xeno series, we're gonna get Xenoblade.
Did I send you that art that somebody made of the Xeno girl protag wearing a Philadelphia Eagles jersey saying "Go Birds"?
No.
Oh my god, I have to find it. Hang on. It's so funny. Oh god. I swear to God I must have sent it to you, but maybe I didn't. I don't know.
I know you sent me the one that was naming the trilogy of Xenoblade Genesis, Xenoblade CD, and Xenoblade 32.
Yes, I knew you would like that one. Let's see. There it is. Found it. It's right under the the 32X. Activating surplus Cereum propulsion. Engaging enemy. And the origin for that, it's so good. Motion tracking inactivated.
Incredible.
By the way, the I think the origin of that is that there's like structure in the trailer that looks like the husk of the Philadelphia class ship from something. Activating the Magitech laser grid. I think it's from Gears, yeah.
Yeah. That's a thing.
Go Birds!
Did you ever play Xenogears?
No, I still have to.
Well, the good news is it's 3 discs long, but only 2 of them contain gameplay.
Cool.
Disc 2 is practically a visual novel. Like, it's a lot of text.
Hey, I like visual novels.
And I believe Disc 2 is the part where the Hi-Fi Rush reference comes from.
It's so funny thinking of it like that.
Well, no, it is because they actually they stated outright that they made the Xenogears reference there because during production they had a boss fight there that they had to cut.
Yeah, it was the Kale.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the one where Cinnamon talks about like the person who designed that robot. That robot would have been an incredible set piece.
Yes.
Structural integrity compromised. Initiating withdrawal protocol.
And Disc 2, infamously, is basically a bunch of content that had to be cut from Xenogears during production. So it's like this meta joke about stuff getting cut from video games, despite that it would have been really fucking cool.
Yeah. Did I ever send you the are you familiar with the streamer Pat Stares At? Of Castle Super Beast?
I've heard the name several times.
Yeah, so he when he did his streams he's also a big Xenogears fan. And when he did his streams of Hi-Fi Rush and that part happened, he genuinely screamed, "Shut up! Who is this for other than for me?"
And it's also for me.
Yeah, I just felt like that reaction just like would have really resonated with you. Because it's just like, what the fuck? Why is this here? And it is very funny that it's there, but repel the intruders.
In an interview about that segment, they actually said that they reached out to Square Enix.
Yes, I remember reading about that.
And the Square Enix execs were incredibly confused as to why they were being talked to about this. Like, are you wanting to like license some music from Xenogears or something? And they're like, no, we just want to make we just want to parody it. Why the fuck are you talking to us about this? Hi-Fi Rush. Apparently, parody laws in Japan are a lot more strict than they are in most parts of the world.
That sounds
that
makes sense.
Like making sure that when you are doing a parody, it is in the good graces of the source of the thing you're parodying is just like a good business practice. Which is so weird, but
pull back, we must withdraw. We've enemies on both sides.
A pincer attack.
Yes. Oh, here's something I can actually talk about, by the way. So I, a while ago, I started a new playthrough of Mass Effect, the Mass Effect Legendary Collection, because I had just finished playing through and completing Mass Effect Andromeda for the first time, and I wanted to go back and experience Mass Effect again. And then a couple days ago, I decided, nah, I don't like my current run-through of Mass Effect. Let's do it again. The Griffin has spoken. Kill them all. You go no further. So I started a third now playthrough of Mass Effect. Specifically because there is a character that I wanted to romance, even if it means having to play as male Shepard, the objectively worse Shepard. But I also made the decision to play the game on Insanity difficulty. And
I assume that's a high difficulty.
It is the highest one. And weirdly, Mass Effect 1 is like, you'll not spoil a moment of glory, death to the Empire. Mass Effect 1 doesn't really feel all that different. The only thing that's really different is like certain enemies can just two-shot you through your shield. And that's really the only thing that's different. But those enemies were already terrifying as it was, so like that doesn't feel all that different, you know? But Mass Effect 2, oh man. Sorry, I'll save that discussion for after this because I wanna talk about this boss fight and how cool this shit is. Fuck, I timed that really well. Yes! Hello, Ilberd! The text bubbles popping up really makes that. The Gryphon! I'll give you a glorious end, warrior like. Come, see what awaits you at the far edge of fate.
Yeah!
Say that again? Beak of the Griffin. This is the... yeah.
How'd you like this?
You're all blind! Yeah,
Sloppy.
that's the line!
He said the line. He said the thing.
Now, I will
I'll tear
say...
you limb from limb.
I don't always care for when people say that line.
Sloppy.
Because I feel like people reduce his character to that line.
Right, Flanders said.
Yes.
For Alamigo!
Especially considering this. Also, a fun fact, this is very similar to the move that Raubon uses on us in the in the battle against him.
How'd you like this?
Which to me implies something that I think makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah!
Hey, come here. Which is Raubon, or Raubon is somebody that we could 1v1, but like, you know, just barely.
Yeah.
Ilberd is stronger than Raubon is, which makes sense because that they did the last fight they had did win. Let's see you squirm out of this.
It's also worth noting that
Help!
out to kill each other.
Yes, that is also true. despite what Raubon fucking does to you.
Yeah, he was holding back, but he still did that because he knew you could take it.
Yes. Also, he only has one arm. Also, can I just say, I love that the battlefield gets progressively destroyed as the fight goes on. That's so cool.
Yes.
Fuck, this fight is so good.
I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy. For Alamigo!
He's doing it again. Come on.
I have you now.
No, you don't, buddy. Die! We did it! But there's no cheering, because this is serious time. I do really like the filibuster gear, by the way. I wish it was dyeable. There might be a version of it that is, but I can't remember.
I was gonna say, I think there is a dyeable version.
We'll look that up later. Anyway, the last thing I was going to say, because I want to get through this point before we move on to the cutscenes and actually have to focus on something. And also, I'll probably run to the bathroom before that happens as well. Mass Effect 2 Insanity difficulty is infamous for being insanely fucking hard. And I knew that.
Well named.
Yes. But I don't think and I knew some details about like how the difficulty works. But I was not prepared. And I'm doing it. I'm making my way through it. It's taking a long fucking time, and I'm playing lame as fuck. But it's crazy how difficult that is on that difficulty. Every single enemy basically has a second layer of HP added to them, which in Mass Effect 2 means most of your abilities don't work on them, except for abilities that are designed to deal with that specific layer of HP, like flame burning off armor or electricity stripping off shields and so on and so forth. But because every single Mook enemy has that second layer of protection, you cannot crowd control super well because you have to deal with that initial layer first. And, like, the AI is a little bit smarter, too, like the enemy AI, but your party members are not fucking smarter. So they will duck their heads out and get clipped by 5 rocket launchers and then just die.
That just makes me think of playing Vanquish on God Hard difficulty.
Yeah, probably. It's probably a good comparison.
Because, like, I have a lot of thoughts on difficulty settings in games.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some games that do it wrong, and as much as I love Vanquish, God Hard difficulty is not fun.
I think that's kind of where I sit with Insanity as well, so far. Because, like, I think that if the difficulty is such that the best way to handle it is to barely engage with the game's mechanics at all and simply just, like, do what I am forced to do in Mass Effect Insanity, which is sit behind cover and occasionally throw out abilities to try and burn people from, like, a mile away while both my party members are dead and every enemy is just shooting at me like crazy.
Yeah. This does kind of go both ways, too. Like, easy difficulties should be easy to handle, but they should still really encourage you to engage with the game's mechanic.
Right.
And, you know, just like on hard modes should not just force you to engage with the game's mechanics, but force you to make good decisions about using them. I've probably mentioned that I've been playing Alien Soldier over breaks. Alien Soldier has 2 difficulty modes, super easy and super hard. They are not that different from each other.
Cool. Classic. All right, one sec. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, back. Sorry about that. Alright. Cutscene.
You've beaten me, aye. But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold! A glimpse of things to come!
We did it! We showed the bastards!
Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
That's Ishtola's voice actor, I'm pretty sure.
Does kind of sound like her.
She's a bit more northern, though. Hello, Laurentius.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea. They die that others may live.
It's crazy that he's going along with this, by the way. I don't see how this could possibly get him more money.
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Ouch.
That guy got commander out.
He did. Contact damage. Bullshit.
Could you imagine if this game had contact damage?
I would be pissed.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
Okay, man, why are you doing that? Why were they programmed to do that?
Now they just need to moo and jump away 3 miles.
Yep.
Don't hit him with the Panzer Dragoon lasers. Come on. That's just rude.
They should have spread.
Gods help us! What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful. My...
Oh, shit. Raukar, give us the strength to crush our death.
There you are.
Hey!
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Ilbird, I should have known. This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
Oh.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
We really should have done something about those instead of just throwing them off a cliff, I think.
Yeah.
But whatever.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power.
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
Hit the oh, never mind, he dodged. I was gonna say hit the eyes out of his hand, that probably would have done it, but...
Maybe.
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all! Ah!
Ugh.
Like splooshy wet noise too.
Can we get a fucking round of applause, by the way, for Ilberd's voice actor, Anthony Byrne? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus. He's got some other credits, too, that I will be more than happy to read off when we get the opportunity. Oh, look at that. That's like fucking, like, desktop background material. Now, okay, I have some more thoughts on this that I wanna expound upon a little bit more in a bit here, but we have some cutscenes to get through first.
This light, is it?
You can hear answers playing a little bit in the background, by the way.
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
There is one thing.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Ah, Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Love that line.
Timtimati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalimo! I know how that spell works. It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this. Take her! Please, you have to take her!
Thancred, put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
Trust or leave.
I mean, probably trust. It's like...
To run away...
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. I mean, to run away is always the Ruja first instinct. But our girl's been through some shit. So she's gonna do something a little brave. Or she's gonna try, at the very least. Get fucked. Should have blocked, stupid! I love that. Sorry.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
He's even doing the same shot.
I guess that's how good of a student he was.
Yeah. He's just looking in the opposite direction. Oof, what a good shot. All right. So, I want to talk about a couple things here. First and foremost, I want to talk about the primal that is being made in there. We don't know its name yet. It will be named next patch. But I want to talk about it a little bit because I want to... I would say you can think of this as the first episode of Stormblood Reread. And the reason I say that is because the thing that I need you guys to understand and remember the most, this is one of the complaints that I see people talk about Stormblood the most that ticks me off the most, because it is simply just a misunderstanding of what is being displayed in Stormblood. Ilberd summoned a primal in desperation to fight against people oppressing his people. But he no longer viewed any of his people as his countrymen because basically he was, we'll say, driven mad by grief, although that's a little reductive. In his desire and his hatred for his oppressor, he summoned a primal. Now, importantly, the idea that I think this is meant to convey is that Ilberd does not care. He says for Al Amigo, but I don't think that's what he cares about anymore. Because if he succeeded, if he freed Al Amigo with the power of this primal, right? If he annihilated every Garlean there, that, I don't think he would ever stop. He would just keep destroying everything. Because ultimately, I don't think Ilberd cares about Al Amigo anymore, because its people are dead to him, basically. He is the only Al Amigan left, and so to him, he is the only person who gets to decide Alamigo's fate. And if Alamigo's fate is to be willingly subservient to their oppressors, the people who he despises more than anything in the world, then it may as well be destroyed too. So this is a primal driven not of a desire for freedom for his countrymen, or a freedom for his nation, to which he believes in. It is a primal driven by the desire to kill his oppressors, to his hatred for the people who have oppressed him. Nothing else. And that is an important fact that I need you to remember about this primal. And yeah, that's, that there in the sky it will stay until later. How many more must we lose?
I understand only too well the desire to reclaim one's homeland, but I cannot condone such slaughter.
It has been explained to me what this light represents. I have ordered our forces to stand ready. Seems we can do little else but wait.
Papolimo knew what he was doing. Could not refuse him.
Yeah, that's a rough fucking moment for Thancred, too.
Yeah, because he knows exactly what was going on there.
Yep.
Every Ishgardian gets taught to see if clouds shine in the grips of the warring elements of water and wind. Enough to tear you apart, they say. No one's ever gone to the bottom of the abyss and lived to tell the tale. So how did that bastard manage to get his hands on Nidhogg's eyes?
If only we knew somebody who can't die. And are made of ether.
I mean, everybody's...
But, yeah, but, like, completely ether. Nothing else.
Why? Why didn't they let me stay? Papolimo is my friend. I should have been there with him.
I think about this line a lot. Mostly because of what will happen in the future with these characters. But more importantly, what won't happen with these characters.
You could see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing, what had to be done. Master Louis Swall wore that same look right before the end. Do you think I don't know that? I know all right. I know. There's nothing more you could have done. Ilberd caught us all off guard. Even Ruja was powerless to stop him despite beating him in a fight.
Yeah, well, we didn't take the eyes off him. And we did also throw the eyes off a cliff.
If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you will never forget what Papolimo strove to protect, or the lessons he tried to teach you.
God, I have so many thoughts I want to share, but they all have to wait.
Don't speak to me. Leave Ida with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here.
Also, can I just say, insane missed opportunity to not have Alize here for this. Like, genuinely.
Oh boy, she would have flown off of... How many handles?
All of them.
Every handle?
It's just like... I don't know. There's so many things about... here's what I'll say regarding this moment and moments that spin off of this and moments like this. I am consistently annoyed with Final Fantasy XIV's ability to have characters that are so fucking important or related to an event happening just not be there. We talked about this a little bit with the Warriors of Darkness and the stuff that happened with them, but the fact that Minfilia's final moments happen and, like, half the Scions are not fucking there to see it happen sucks. Like, that's awful. And unfortunately, I don't feel like it ever gets any better. This is a consistent problem I have with throughout every expansion. Nobody is ever where they need to be. And most of the time, the characters that miss out on these things the most are women.
I mean, I think that's a side effect of the fact that most of the very important characters in this game are women.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to note that that cutscene could have ended with Alphino saying something, and all he did was a stoic nod that you do.
Yep.
It's over, Papalimo. It's all over. Leave her be. Nothing you can say will console her now.
That's the same. That's the same. That's the same. Louis Soir's finest student. It is plain that recent events have shaken Alphino to the core. Once again, find myself at a loss for words. Thancred is right. Must return to the Rising Stones and apprise our companions of all of this. Pray, make your way there at once. I will send word to Ishtola and the others of our imminent return. Let us return to the Rising Stones. We must gather our companions.
I remember when this quest first came out, the title that you got for it was like a
spoiler. Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, now that we have a spare moment, I was going to read off some more of Anthony Burns' credits in 14, yes. Or not just in 14, but in other stuff too. Other, I guess, video games too. He's also Biggs, which makes sense, and he's continued to be Biggs in expansions where Biggs gets a voiced role. He is Victor Gideon in Resident Evil Requiem, which I think is like the Frankenstein-looking scientist guy. Let's see, what other big ones are there? He's in Rise, Son of Rome. Remember that game?
No.
That's okay.
I mean, kind of. I never played it.
I wouldn't remember it either. He's a number of voices in Witcher 2. Let's see. Basically in anything that requires a lot of, like, European or British talent, he appears in. And plenty of TV shows as well. But once a fucking again... What's that? Xenoblade? No, he's not listed in any of those.
Because that's the most British game I can think of.
It's true.
British sounding.
But man, once again, like, fucking round of applause for him. Just absolutely knocking it out of the park. Alright, let's see. Why does everyone look so grim? Has something happened? Say something, for heaven's sake. Hey, I got bad news.
Ruja runs away.
Yep. I'm almost positive none of these people have moved, so yeah, okay.
Twould see me bring ill tidings, brother.
Aye. Behind the griffin's mask we found the grinning face of an old adversary, Ilberd. I know not how, but he had in his possession the eyes of Nidhogg, whose dread power he used to initiate a summoning ritual even as we looked on. By the 12.
I don't understand. To attempt such a magic requires every ounce of one's ether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast it and hope to survive.
Indeed, it was ever a last resort, as I'm certain Papalymo was aware.
Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even unto the grave.
I have, as of yet, been unable to explain how Ilbert came to possess Nidhogg's eyes. In the depths of the Sea of Clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind aspected ether rages. No mortal could endure such conditions. Alright, have you figured it out yet, Alphino? You just said you said the sentence that just fucking explains it right then and there. And Yashola immediately figures it out. Then mayhap it was the work of an Asian, but now is not the time for idle speculation. Kryl, I have need of your assistance. Yes, of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trapped within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight. Understood. Can't promise I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best. As shall I. Let us be about it, then.
Wait, without so much as a by your leave? Pray forgive Archon Ishtola of her brevity. She seeketh employment, lest her grief deprive her of the will to act. A desire to comfort Ida doubtless compoundeth her unseemly haste. I, too, must contend with this grievous loss in mine own way. By thy leave, Lady Alisaie, I shall honor our fallen colleague through gainful study. There exist writings which may yet further our understanding of this cocoon of light.
This reads to me as, I am also awash with grief. Like, I mean, yeah, I can tell, man.
Mayhap I was too quick to judge. Surrendering to sadness and regret would be a poor tribute to Papalymo's sacrifice.
Quite. Must begin preparations to face Ilbert's accursed creation without delay. What time we have was purchased at too dear a price for us to squander it.
School's out forever. Until we do the Scholasticate. And then it'll be back.
My own grief is as a crushing weight upon my heart, and when I think of what Ida must be feeling, Papalymo's sacrifice cannot be in vain. We will find the means to deal with this primal. All I want to do is weep, but right now we need to hold back the tears and do what must be done. Once Ida returns, I'll see that she sits down to her favorite dish. When you feel empty inside, it is easy to forget that your belly needs to be filled.
It's true.
Sacrificing oneself for one's duty. Such actions remind me of the warriors of Dulma, of the samurai and shinobi who died for our cause.
They told us what happened with Papalymo, and I... Forgive me, there are simply no words.
Coltene greatly admired Papalymo and aspired to achieve the same lofty heights of magecraft. His loss was a terrible blow to the Scion. As much as we wish it were different, there is a limit to what our healing can accomplish. Even the most powerful magics can do naught for a grieving heart.
I have a long road ahead before I match the Archons in skill and experience, but we must all do our part in times like this. Surely there's something I can do to help.
First line not about brother fucking.
My brother may wrap himself in steel, but he is a man of tender heart. Witness his concern for the pain his dear friend endured.
Yep. And let's go pick up that Nidhogg EX quest, shall we? It's almost like I planned this the whole time. I definitely didn't. Nidhogg's Rage. Alice appears relieved by your appearance.
Greetings, Ruja. I'm ever glad to see you pass through the seventh heaven with a purposeful stride. Although one of my more persistent patrons will be gladder still. Been requested to direct you to his presence at your earliest convenience. If you've a moment to spare from saving the realm, pray rescue my establishment from the piteous mewling of a story-starved minstrel. That bard wails that his belly craves neither meat nor mead. Give him a tail to chew on, lest I silence his hunger with a well-thrown leg of mutton. Shut the fuck up, Yoshi P! Hurls meat. Hey, man.
Ruja, I have subsisted on the scraps of travelers, all but wasting away whilst I awaited the full repast that only you can provide. They say you brought an end to 1,000 years of war, that the great worm Nidhogg shall no more darken the skies of Ishgard.
Well, kind of. His eyes are back.
But the dragon's song must have a final verse. I beg of you, feed me every morsel. I shall devour every sight, every sound, every blow that you landed upon his scaly hide with your book?
Yeah, I guess. Well, don't worry. I have a VOD channel for you to watch, my friend.
What glorious fare! Brother set against brother, a fallen companion saved. I am revived and restored, and my fingers ache to strum the score.
You don't have to sing this, by the way.
Good, this isn't Gunvolt 2.
Yeah.
Eternal is a dragon's woe, unceasing doth his anguish flow. Yet for the walls of Ishgard high, gainst blood did Hraesvelgr ally. Eternal is a dragon's rage, dread Nidhogg's wrath did span an age. Yet by his hatred brother's eye did light quell shade and vengeance die. What say you? Does your blood not quicken at the tale's retelling? One might accuse the language of being overly flowery, but epic deeds demand epic depictions, do you not agree?
Yeah, I guess.
And then a leg of mutton flies in from off screen.
Mm-hmm. Makes metal pipe falling sound effect. Ah! A leg of mutton! Okay, I don't think this is gonna be any different. Yeah, this is the same. Get out of here. Why is this a full cutscene every time, by the way? I think that's the same that we've seen before. Okay, there's one last thing I wanted to run and check. I want to run to Hawthorne Hut real quick and see if Ida is still up there staring. Let's see. Right over here. Can you feel it? There's a revolution on the wind. It's coming whether you want it or not. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. I'm not seeing her though, so I think that... Oh, wait, there's piping. That's something. Hey, buddy. Alamigo has suffered under Imperial occupation for 20 years. Long has the Resistance fought and failed to slip free of the Empire's yoke. But I wonder how this latest clash will change the lay of the land. Well, there's a big fucking moon in the sky. And I think there's going to be some really big gashes and maybe a big dimensional hole. That's probably what's going to happen. And shockingly, none of these motherfuckers have anything new to say despite the craziest shit happening right next to them. Awesome. Oh, wait, here we go. I was wrong.
I'm sorry, is that stinging Sophie right there?
Yes. Why didn't she help during the why didn't she fucking help during the revolution, huh? Asshole. Get to work.
He saw his duty through to the end, even at the cost of his own life. I shall honor that heroism by watching over those he left behind. Papalymo and I have knew each other for a long time. When I saw that look in his eyes, I could not refuse his plea.
Dot, dot, dot.
2 ellipses in a row.
Mm-hmm.
2 concatenated ellipses.
Yep. Man, this is gonna make for a fucking banger opening shot in the next MSQ stream, I'll tell you that much. Alright, gang. That's gonna do it for me today. Kent, thank you for joining me on this MSQ adventure. Shorter than many others have been, but, well, you know, that's just kind of the way that things are gonna be for these things, because there's really not a whole lot left of this expansion.
That be how it do sometimes.
Yes. They don't think it be like it is, but it do, as they say. Despite the numerous problems that I have with this, some of the things in this, I would say this is probably one of my favorite post-patches. Purely because, oh man, Ilberd, man, what a fucking amazing character.
It's a hell of a setup for the next expansion.
Yeah, I have even more thoughts on Ilberd that I won't even get to share in the next expansion. They're gonna have to wait until fucking Shadowbringers comes out for me to share those thoughts on him. Yeah, that's
like 12 years away though.
Oh yeah, fucking don't even fucking worry about it. We're all gonna be dead by that time. Anyway, so there are 3 streams, hopefully, left of Heavensward, followed by 1 stream where I will be reading through and talking about my thought process on my stupid thing that I wrote like 6+ years ago, Further Heavensward, which was the rewrite that I did of, or the outline rewrite that I did of Heavensward, because it made me so mad. And once again, to remind you, I have not opened that document since what would it have been? 5.4 patch of Shadowbringers was around the time that I finished it. So it's been a while, and there are already some things in there that I know that I would probably write differently if I had the opportunity to. But that is something we will have to look forward to later. In terms of other stuff that I'm going to be doing, there will be probably maybe a little shorter Satisfactory stream tomorrow at the usual time. And then you ain't hearing shit from me until July, because that is when I come back from my trip. So look forwards to that, and also look forward to the start of Star Force 3, which will be happening that week.
Noting that July is a week and a half away.
Yeah.
You make it sound like July's a long time away.
I mean, a week is kind of a long time.
Yeah.
Like a work week. Long as fuck.
It's about twice as long as it is from now until Star Fox release.
Sure.
Yes, I do have it pre-ordered and preloaded on my Switch too. Why do you ask?
Cool.
I love me some rail shooters.
Yeah, no, I believe it. All right, that's enough grandstanding.